Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Thursday, December 8th, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures, you're going to see that the futures are trading up by about 2 points right now to 22.38.5 per contract. Futures had a very, very good day yesterday. Market surged really across the board. It was a pretty broad-based rally. And we'll see what today gives us. Again, seasonality trends are in play. Markets are holding up very, very well as of late. Let's take a look at some stocks in the news because that's where we're going to make some money today. First stock we're going to look at is Costco. Costco reporting earnings last night after the closing bell. The stock was really all over the map. It is now trading up. And right now it sits at 156.30, closed at 153.85. So that's a pretty good little pop for Costco. Right now, though, I think the stock probably stalls out a little bit around these levels, but ultimately it can still go higher. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. I don't have any specific levels yet, but we'll watch for pattern today once the market gets underway. So we'll see how that one plays out. Next one I'm going to look at today is going to be Lululemon. Ticker symbol is LULU. This is a yoga apparel maker. Stock is soaring and roaring. Closed at $59.84. Now trading at $69.20. This is a big time move for Lululemon. I'm seeing the $70 level being pretty good resistance. Ultimate upside probably around $75. So again, big move today for Lululemon, and we'll see how that one plays out. Full disclosure, I do own call options on Lululemon. Let's take a look at H&R Block. HRB, I believe they reported earnings as well. Stock is trading at $24.51. It closed at $23.34, so this is another decent little uptick. Right now, you're running right up into some resistance around the 25 level, but should the stock get through there, there could be a little bit more upside to go. We will watch H&R Block once the opening bell rings today. We'll see if it does give us any pattern here to choose from. Next one on our list here is going to be Sienna. This is a name that reminds me of the 90s. Sienna, though, is catching a pretty good bid. Stock closed at $21.60, now trading at $22.44. I am seeing good resistance around $23.85. So keep that on the radar today. If it gets up to $23.85, should be very good resistance there, potential pullback area. If you own the stock, trail the stop loss all the way up to that level. That would be a level, though, where you may want to really tighten up the stop or possibly jump off the ship. And again, $23.85 will be your big resistance point here for Sienna Court. Let's take a look here at VRNT. This is Variant. And what you're going to see here is this stock is trading at $34 today, closed at $38.30. So this is a pretty good haircut. You could see the big drop after hours. Stock reporting earnings really getting hit pretty sharply. The level I have for this right now that I would be interested in, it would be around $30.50, $30.60. Anywhere there, I think that level is going to be good enough for a play today. So again, we'll see how this shapes out. But if it does move down to $30.60, $30.50, I will be a buyer at that level. So keep Variant on the radar today. That will be a pretty good spot from what I could tell at the moment. You have a lot of upgrades and downgrades today, but one stock that did catch my eye was Corning, GLW. It looks like Corning is trading at $24.90. Looks like they did a $4 billion stock repurchase program. So Corning right now trading at $24.90 after that news. I'm not sure there's a whole lot of upside here, but again, this is holding up pretty well ahead of the opening bell. So we'll see where we go there. Looking at a couple of other things here, you got tons of upgrades, tons of downgrades. I'm not going to get too much into them. The reason being there's just so many of them, and a lot of stocks are at extreme highs right now. So you don't want to be buying stocks after they're upgraded at an extreme high. That's usually the kiss of death. Let's take a look here at the gold market. Gold is trading down 5.5 points to $11.72 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD this morning, you'll see that is trading at $111.54. So it was higher earlier. It has started to fall as gold is a little bit weaker. The dollar obviously is stronger. You can see the dollar catching a pretty big bid. This comes on the back of news out of the ECB. It looks like the ECB is going to extend their quantitative easing program, I think, by 9 months, but they're going to lessen or buy less. So they're going to, instead of 80 billion euros a month, they're going to, I believe, purchase 60 billion euros a month of bonds. So again, it looks like they're going to extend their program, but they're not going to go as heavily into it. So I don't know if you want to call that a tapering or not. Either way, that is moving the dollar and moving the dollar higher. So again, a dollar catching a big bid, and that is putting some pressure on the gold market. Let's take a look at crude oil today. Crude oil is trading up by 41 cents. So if you take right now, spot crude is sitting at $50.19 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO today, what you're going to see here is USO is sitting at $11.16. So crude oil upticking, gold downticking, the dollar is up after the ECB news that just came out a little while ago. All right, there you have it. That's everything that we're seeing today. Again, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You'll see everything that we are doing in there. And again, we've had a great 2016. We're going to look to keep that going right into the end of the year. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading session, and we will see you on the charts.